What's up, YouTube and crypto world? This is BitDaddy, and this is part two. I don't know what it is with the hands. This is part two of our series of what I'm into, and this one we're going to discuss HYIPs and something a little bit kind of on the edge, a little bit more. We'll discuss it. Coming back. What's up, YouTube? So, I'm here to discuss the second part of our what am I into, and this is going to be rough because, as you notice, I didn't change the shirt, but I changed the background. I'm loving this. I don't know, the whole green screen thing, that's good. So, this I feel are kind of some small investments that I've made into something that I'll go into a little bit later of discussing what it is, but they're called HYIPs or HYIPs or high yield investment programs. Basically, kind of the sketchy of the sketch. Your uncle says, "Hey, I got a deal for you. You give me $10 and then I'll give you $12. Just don't ask me about what I'm doing with that money, but I'll give you a return on your investment." So it's kind of like what that is. I don't know necessarily how I feel about it. My whole premise is everything is a potential for a scam. However, if you can get a little bit of money out of there, sure, do it. Same thing with ICOs. The riskiest things to do because you don't know what you're investing in. Same thing with these programs. You don't necessarily know what you're getting yourself into. And a lot of the HYIPs, you can make good money off of. However, you have to get in and get out quick. Because if you don't, you're potentially going to lose your money. And so I'll discuss that into another episode. But I just kind of want to show everyone what I'm into, which is kind of the title of the episode. So, the first one that we'll go into is BitOrbit. I haven't seen too many people talk about BitOrbit. Okay, so BitOrbit, basically you invest. One of the things that I like about BitOrbit is that you invest in Bitcoin. You don't invest in dollars. So that's kind of nice. It goes with the volatility of the market. So it's Bitcoin, and it comes out Bitcoin instead of, okay, we need Bitcoin, but we're going to give you the dollar value of it. A lot of these companies will take your Bitcoin at a certain price value and you get the money back out. It's like they're trading the dollar value of it and giving you that dollar value back. However, Bitcoin has went up. So they made money off of your initial investment and giving you kind of the leftovers. Not exactly, but a little bit. So they're making a little bit off of that there. So that's how some of them are able to be sustainable. So in here you're looking at 9% daily interest forever. Not really. It's probably for a couple months for as long as it's around. I think it's okay. The initial investment is 0.01. So pretty much you put $5 in this bad boy and they give you 9% interest forever. Daily. You see it there. I mean, honestly, that's kind of how these things work. So you got 0.01, then you could get 0.00, whatever 9% of that is. I don't know. So you're getting 9% daily on those payouts. So my initial investment was about $17, and I have this whole scheme in my head of trying to get this to my goal is to get this to 0.1. So that way I'm making, it's like $50 a day on this thing. May not happen. I hope it does. I'm looking at by about the 9th of November. That's a little bit about BitOrbit. Honestly, with these things, they're very simple to explain. 9% interest, not 0.09. Oh, I see 0.09. So it's 9% interest daily. Okay. And what I've been doing is taking that money, that 9%, putting it back in, and putting it back in, and putting it back in, and putting it back in. So hopefully I'm going to compound that to where it's 0.1, and then I can make $50 a day. Hopefully I can get the money out. But like I said, low investment, a little bit low over risk, but this is a high risk because this thing could be gone tomorrow, and then there's that $17 that's out. So the next one that I have is Aurora Mine. Don't ask me why I did it that way. I just did. So Aurora Mine is another cool little thing. They say that they're mining. They got these hash powers that's available, and you're buying mine power and all this, and it's 10% daily. Maybe they can do that, maybe they can't. I don't know. All I know is that they're giving me 10%. Yes, they are paying out, at least for right now. So here you've got your earned hash power, your total balance. But the beautiful thing about this is they give you 100 gigahash for free. That doesn't really do anything. That gives you like, I don't know, 10 cents a day. So at the end of the week, at the end of the month, you can get something worth $3. However, you can do $5 and it's like $1 a daily or something. Or you can get your friends to get in on it. You look at my referrals here. I don't have any referrals for BitOrbit. But here, it's kind of got this whole mining look, mining platform. You look at it, other people have used my referral code. I've gotten some hash power off of that, and that's where I'm able to make the $3.85 a day. So our next one is Laser. So Laser's been around, it's been around a while. And so I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to be around. In a couple hours I'm going to be pulling some money out of here and sending it to me. I put $60 in this. I'm about to get $60 out, and then I've invested this over about, I don't know, about a few weeks, and able to get hopefully $170 off of my investment. Hey, if I can get it, that'd be great. If I can get my 60, that's awesome. Nice thing about Laser is you can invest Bitcoin, whatever this is, whatever that is, whatever this is, whatever that is, because we don't use these. But you can invest Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Dash, and Litecoin. I've been doing Litecoin. I did a little bit of Ethereum, and so I'm going to be getting my Litecoin back. They pay you 12% daily, except on the weekend. So another one, risky, big risk. Plus, this has been out there for about 90 days, so the risk is even higher. People are saying, hey, you know, it's still going to be good till the end of the month. Next is something that I thought was kind of neat. This is going to kill my CPU usage too. It's called NW, or NV, maybe? I don't know. This is like Aurora Mine. So it's saying that it's mining. I don't know what it's doing. I haven't put any money in this, so just to let you know. However, there's something that I want to try with this, is with Aurora, you still didn't make money unless your referrals, okay, You didn't make money from the referrals unless they actually invested in something, which makes sense. No, go away, never. Never, don't say it. But in NWE, or NV, or something, you've got 91% hash power that you could use or something, and so you're like, oh, I'm going to invest it in some gigahash. I don't know. I'm going to invest it in USD. Really? I'm going to invest it in Dogecoin. So the only reason why I'm putting anything into Dogecoin is because I don't have it. And that would be kind of cool. So that's kind of what this whole thing is. It's an experiment. Seeing how long it'll last. It's only been up for a few days. It may not last till tomorrow. But you can experiment with me on this one. They actually will give you free gigahash from your referrals, even if they don't invest. So maybe I might actually get to the payout here on BitOrbit, on Aurora, on those two. I think it's a $5 minimum to withdraw, but on here it's a $2 minimum because it doesn't seem like it's going very fast and you're not getting very far. So just throwing that out there. So those are the three HYIPs that I'm involved in. And for my last, so I'm saving what I would call the best for last. And how should I put this? I'll go over a lot of these, kind of separating them out. This one doesn't belong in a HYIP category. It's high yield compared to investing in a bank, but the bank likes to keep your money. They like to make sure that they're secure. But this is still risky because you never know where it's going to go. But I think as far as investments are concerned in the crypto world, I think this is a little bit safe-ish. Again, I am not a financial advisor. However, I do like where this platform is going, and of course this platform is Bitconnect. Now, Bitconnect is it's been around for a year. One of the things that I like about it is that it does have its own coin that they use, that you trade in on the site. The yield itself is around 1%. It could be higher, it could be lower. There are days when it's 0. There's days when it's 1.8% on your investments. So one of the things that I want to go through here, just showing real quickly, is like I said, I just want to show you what I've got my little bit of money invested in. Now this right here, and I'm going to say another thank you to Team Joey Rocket and to my upline, Lum. And so it was about a few days ago, I was able to get on Team Joey. They helped me get on. So they've been real good, and they have a really good community. That's one of the things that I like about that. It's just someone there to help you answer some of your questions that you may have. So that's good. You've got East Coast Crypto, you've got Team Joey Rocket, you've got some of these others, and they're really good. So for me, yeah, it's a risk. I'm willing to take this risk. I'm really willing to put some more money into it. That's kind of what I'm using the other platforms for, is to make a little bit more money quick and then put it into my Bitconnect. And there's going to be some other ones along the way that I'm going to show you that I'm going to get into, like BitPetite, Cornrium. That way I can make some more of those profits and put them into something that I would find a little bit more stable, something that I would find that I would be more willing to put money into on the longer term. The thing with Bitconnect is you put these loans in here, and I'll show you this. So there's that $100 loan. That's me. That's where you start. You start off with a $100 plus loan, and you start accruing that interest every day. So we'll scroll through this. So showing you what the volatility is on a daily basis. And as we wait for it to load, so the last 5 days credited interest. So you've got 1.81 to 124, 108, 0.89, 0.26, kind of low, and then 0.89. And then by the end of the day today, they'll show what tomorrow's is going to, or the day after tomorrow's. So this is what we're earning today, 0.26, nothing. And then tomorrow we're going to be earning 0.89 on our interest. And then who knows the next day. So how this works is in $10 increments. If you want to invest over that initial 100 or 1,000 or 500, but it's $100 in it initially, and then every $10 after that you can reinvest or invest. So like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. I'm BitDaddy, so